Hey everyone, so for today's video I'm going to be showing you guys a few cool, simple, and easy trick shots that you can set up and go for in real games. Now, these trick shots are only going to be available in Season 4 since Epic brought back the bouncers, and the porta forts, and the normal shockwave grenades. So hopefully next season some of these items will still be in here so you can have more opportunities to go for these shots. And if this video helped you at all, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you do enjoy my content, make sure you subscribe. It is completely free. You can change your mind at any time you want. Now, enough rambling on, and let's get on with the video. Alright, so the first shot on this list I'm going to be showing you how to do is called the bouncer tower. So all you're going to need are 2 bouncers and just a few mats. And all you're going to do is just need to place a bouncer anywhere, and then off to the side. Just what I like to do is just build up 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I can edit this out, put another bouncer here, and edit this out of the way. So this is what it should look like. All you gotta do is just jump up here, you don't have to move or anything. Let's go for a little trick shot. Another cool, easy trick shot you can set up, all it requires is just 2 bouncers, a few mats, and a crash pad. All you're gonna need to do is just put up a wall here with the bouncer, another bouncer off to the side, and then off to one side, just put a floor here, and then add a crash pad. And all I have to do is just walk in, and then you don't have to hold W, and it will send you flying up, and you can go for a trick shot any way you want. Another trick shot you can go for requires a porta fort and a bouncer, and this one's actually pretty easy. It's one of my favorite shots to go for. All you need to do is just put a bouncer on a wall like this, and then off to the side just put a porta fort, usually 2 spaces away. Usually people extend it, but I don't really do that. And it should look something like this. All you have to do is just walk into here, shift the bouncers or the tires, and then you will go pretty far. And another cool shot you can go for, all it requires is a shockwave grenade and a bouncer. And all you're gonna do is just put a bouncer here. Usually I put a cone on top of it and then box myself in. Put a floor on top, and then if you edit this out, you'll start bouncing up and down like this a lot. And all you're gonna do is just throw a shockwave, and you will get sent very, very high. Just go for a shot. This shot that I'm going for right now, you usually don't have to put the floor on top. Some people don't, like this, but sometimes usually people don't get it first try, or sometimes people waste their shockwave grenades because they're not able to get it correctly. So I recommend putting the floor on top of it if you're kind of a beginner, and then you can ease your way into doing the non-boxed up way. So this shot you can go for just requires a crash pad and then any item that you want at the end. And all you're gonna need to do is just build a little platform like this, and then off to the side, build up about 4 high, 2, 3, 4, and then on this 5th one, you can have a little window to it. Get these out of the way, and what I like to do, and this is called a crouch pad. This is still in the game, but I don't really see anyone going for it anymore. Probably because there's nothing really good you can put at the end anymore. What you could put at the end is like a bouncer or something, but you kind of lose your momentum. Or you could put another crash pad at the end so you can go bounce a little bit higher. What I think looks pretty cool is if you put a porta fort here. So in that way you can kind of get bounced off the tires after you hit the crash pad. I'm going to try going for this in a game, so it's a pretty cool shot if I do end up hitting it. So for the crouch pad, usually you have to hold W after you go through the window. But after you go through the window, you can just hit the tires and go for a little shot. So now another shot is the fin hop, and we don't have launch pads this season, so the fin hop we can't really do it anymore, but there's a different way you can do it. And all you're really going to need is 1 bouncer and 1 crash pad. And all you have to do is just kind of build up a little wombo on here, put a bouncer off to the side, and edit like a little wall like that, and then just place a little, just place something like that, and then add the crash pad here. All I have to do is just walk into it, and it sends you pretty far. This is not like the old fin hop. It doesn't really send you as far, but it still gives you some momentum and some other possibilities on what to add on to the end. And yeah, it's a pretty good shot. Alright, so now another good shot is the double shockwave. People don't really go for this season, mainly because there aren't enough shockwaves. All I have to do is just throw down another shockwave, and then immediately as you go up, you have to build up a bunch of walls. I do that correctly. you should stay in one place and build a bunch of walls, just like that. And then on the second shockwave, you could just throw it down on the wall, so you get like double momentum, and it should look like that. I personally recommend not trying to do this in a real game if you don't really know how to do it or without any experience, because this could be a big waste of shockwaves, and you probably wouldn't be able to hit any more shots with the shockwaves if you run out or waste them because you're not doing it correctly. So if you know how to do the double shockwave like from last season, I highly recommend that this is a good shot that you should go for. And if you're beginning with it, you should probably just try out doing it in creative to get the hang of it. Alright, so I'm going to be showing you guys how to send on the Doom Gauntlets now. These are a new item in Season 4, the mythic weapons for Dr. Doom at Doom's Domain. So all you're going to need is just a bouncer or crash pad or whatever, and just place a little cone on it. Here you come over here. And then stand right in the middle of the cone. And I will put a wall here just so I can line it up perfectly. And all you need to do is just shoot at their feet right as they're coming down. It's a very inconsistent send, so it's just kind of luck. And just like that, I sent him on the gauntlets. Oh my god! That was almost close. Yeah, as you can see, that's a very inconsistent send, and it's going to need a lot of patience and be able to do that. And yeah. Alright, so this next shot, it just requires a crash pad and the brand new Iron Man gauntlets. You can find them at Stark Industries right here. So all I have to do is just turn on a crash pad and then boost straight up, and then all I have to do is just hover straight onto the crash pad, and then you get sent very high in the air. This is a really sick shot to go for. Highly recommend that you should do it if you're new to trickshotting, and it's really cool. And you can maybe add a little something else to it. And you can actually turn this into a fin hop if you hit the crash pad while going forward. You can actually turn this into a fin hop. This is like the closest thing we have to a fin hop this season. See, look how far you're going. I just went 176 meters away. So that's a really cool shot to go for like a Stewie or something. And I highly recommend it. You should go for it too. I hit it! Let's go!
I do that. I didn't let me shoot because my frame drops. Oh my god! Did you just hit that?
Hit it. Oh my! First try. Honestly. Dude, what is your luck?
Oh.
Good luck to you. Hi.
Oh. Nice.
Trickshot con las caras.
Oh! What?
No way. No way. Oh, who's hit that?
Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god!
It doesn't shot, but I'm tapping, so like yours. If you go for the same shot, go for something different. I hit someone soon, guy, man, slow-mo. Let's go.
Alright, if you made it to the end, I really appreciate that. If any of these trick shots did end up helping you, make sure you give the video a like. I almost daily stream on Twitch, so make sure you come by, stop by. I promise you my streams are not disappointing or annoying or boring to watch after an hour. They're really good, entertaining, and fun. And I hope you guys use these trick shots in your own games, and yeah, have a great day.